Now they're not connected, so how do we fix that so they're running together? So if we go back up here to align these holes, the motors, I'll say on this first motor, I want that to align with that crank. And I'd like this link, let's zoom in on there, go back again to my axial align, I'd want this link to align with this link. Let's hit fit again. Let's run that and see what we've got now. Now this looks a little wonky, so now what's going on here? Well, the first thing I want to do is line up these legs. So I'm going to hit select to clear that again. I'd like these legs to line up, and let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go up here to planar align, and I'm going to take this front face. I'd like to planar align, but before I do that, this is a critical step. I'd like it to float. I'm going to use the float option to get it to float with this right there. Let's fit that, line that up, and clear that. Now if I run the motors, let's simulate that. Fit, and there's the walking motion. Now again, in real life, these two legs would have to be connected and it'd just be one motor driving these. And so to connect these, you'd want to create in place and add a couple of connectors. And so I'll just call those connectors connector 1. And I'll go out and just do a cylinder here, anywhere. And if I just zoom in, I just need a cylinder about this size. And I could just make that, say, 7. And I'll go and extrude this. And this is where you decide how far apart you want each set of legs. And so if I just look at what they are now, maybe we just go 80. So I'll create it at 80, and I'll close and return. And then what I'd like to do is go and mate. I'd like to mate this face with this face on the crank. And I'd like to mate this face on this face of this crank. And also align. I'll align this cylinder with this cylinder, and if I fit that, now we have a connection between the two. And again, if I run that,